Okay, video number 2 with Alain Veth, the technical director of the ski school down at Taos Ski Valley. Gosh, I love the way he communicates and his content. Here's the video. It's on stance as it relates to the lower body, the joints of the lower body. This video is not stance relating to the upper body, the hips, the torso, the back. That will be another video. There's a lot of content with all of this. But stance, we're going to be dealing with stance forevermore, our entire life as a skier. Whether you are a ski professional, a World Cup racer, maybe you're a beginner, maybe you're a recreational skier or a ski instructor coach. Who knows? We're always dealing with stance. Here's Alain breaking it down.
What I just want to talk today about is going to be just the stance and the balance. And then in between the turns, I just want to elongate my transition to be able to kind of recenter and be able to connect the one foot onto the other, lengthening, my traverse, my transition, to be able to be centered, skeletically aligned, to be able to be proactive for the new turn, either on a wedge turn, on a stem creases turn, basic parallel turn, or a carving turn. I talk about 3 angles. What are the 3 joints that we have? Ankle, knee, hip. Okay. When you're going to be assessing, okay, your guests, or your friends, your clients, you look at them. It's like you assess them. How do they stand on the skis? How do they stand? 3 angles. The first angle, the most important angle, is the first one. The knee, below the knee.
Ankles?
Yes, the ankle, beautiful. Okay, so the ankle, you've got the top of the foot. You've got what is that, those 2 bones? Oh my gosh, I've got such a good group. The relationship of the dorsiflexion between the top of the foot and the tip hip. If that angle, and it's that muscle, and I'm gonna have to learn that on muscle.
Anterior tibialis.
Tell me that, come on.
Anterior tibialis.
Anterior.
And anterior.
Anterior tibialis. So the tibia, anterior tibialis. Thank you. Man, that brownie point like crazy. You are like, no problem. That muscle is gotta be one of the most important muscle. Because if you are slightly back, guess what's get you back in it? Is going to be that muscle. Okay. So I call that angle number 1. Okay, that angle, even though you don't see it in a per ski boot because it's a plastic, it's stiff. It's like, how many degrees of angle can you flex? A ½ inch, an inch of flexion, to me, it's being very proactive. So that's my angle number 1. What is my second angle? Okay, what's the way I see that angle is the relationship between the calf and the hamstring. Okay, so if somebody have a stiff angle number 1 and they only flex the angle number 2, that's going to be that way. That person is not balanced. That's the wrong stance. Okay, so let's do that. Be careful of your knees. Angle number 3, relationship. What is the last angle? Hip. Hip. Well, show me the hip. Well, show me. Yeah, so the relationship of the femur, thighs, against the torso, and that's going to be like that. Okay, so possibly with a straight leg, that's going to be that joint, or flex gently and just bend other. So a lot of people, they can be straight ankle, they compensate the knee, they have to, they compensate other ways, they have to, because the angle number 1 is not being respected. Okay, so just be alert to just, you can bounce, you've got a gentle angle everywhere, but from that stance, you have option. You can go 4.5. It's okay to visit the back, only if you can visit the front also as well. I don't want you to be a robot. You told me to be forward, you told me to flex my angle, and then you never move away from it. Okay? So that to me is very important, to visit the front. You can visit the back, only if, you constantly move within the terrain, move within your base of support, and just, that's okay to visit both, but make sure you start forward. My question is, when you go to the gym and you want to parfaire your dry line turning and your strength, when you do a squat, do you do a squat with your knees knocked in?
Hell no.
You don't. you still want a certain symmetry onto your leg length and onto your symmetry within both sides. Okay, so strength-wise, in our turns at any level, I just want to see some type of symmetry, and that's all am I asking from you guys. That's it.